Hey y'all, I'm back with my first ever hair review. Okay, so the hair that I am about to review today is by a brand called Urban Beauty. Now, if you all wear hair a lot, then you probably are familiar with Urban Beauty. And I just decided to go ahead and try their hair because it claimed to be Remi, and also it said it was 100% human hair. Now, I don't wear weave in my hair often, but I figured this would be a quick change because it's the summertime and it's very humid, and so I just wanted something to where I could just throw it in my hair and don't have to really worry about it that much. Okay, and so when I went to the beauty supply store, I didn't want cheap hair, but also didn't want to spend a lot of money on hair because I plan on taking it out in the next couple of weeks. So I finally decided on getting this hair. Now, I think that this is Urban Beauty's line, but within the line they have like a sub line, and that one is called Karizma, and that's what this is. Now, it's Remi with an I, and I've also seen Remi with a Y. Now, I don't know the difference between that, but I will be doing my homework. Okay, so when I first got the hair, it was in a very, very curly pattern, like what is on the box. Okay, so if you all have seen my Heavenly Creatures haul video, then you saw it when I really first got it installed. That was the very next day when I recorded that video. That's how my hair looked the very next day. So I saved a track. Well, I really didn't save the track, I just didn't use the track, and so therefore I have an extra track. But here is the extra track from what I didn't use, and from what you can see, it's a very springy large barrel curl. That's how the hair came. Okay, and so now my hair is in a very loose curl, as you can see, because I haven't been trying to recurl it or trying to style it. I just kind of left it alone, and then for me sleeping on it and combing it and stuff, the curl has just kind of naturally fallen to this right here. I mean, it still has a curl to it, but it's definitely not as tight as this. I didn't install the hair by myself. My cousin actually installed it for me, and she did a pretty good job. At the top, I only have a little bit of leave out. So this is my hairline from here, and then you can see like right here where I'm pressing, that's where the braids start. So I literally only have like that much of my hair out. So I don't have a whole lot out. So I planned on not wearing my hair on my face too much. So I decided to get a little bit out just to have enough to cover the tracks and push it back. So yeah, my hair underneath is sewn in a circular formation, so it's not just braided straight back. And so with that, I think that allows your hair to be a little bit flatter once you sew it in. And also, a lot of the tracks in the back are double. I also left some of my hair out in the back. This is my hair that I left. I left this much hair out in the back just in case I decided to do like a ponytail, and I really haven't touched it. I haven't been flat ironing this hair or anything like that. So I got this hair from my local beauty supply store, and it really wasn't that expensive. I got 2 packs of hair, and I got one in the color number 2, which is the darker hair that you see, and I also got a number 27, which is the lighter hair. And I think that both match my hair really, really good. I paid $32.99 for each package of hair, which I think that's reasonable for hair when some people pay, I don't know, $500–600 for hair, which I'm not really against that either. But if you paid that, I just wanted something that was just very temporary. Now, I got this is a 14-inch pack of hair. I have 14 inches at the bottom, and the 27 inches also 14, which I don't have any of that left. I used all of that hair, but it did come in the same curl formation as this one. So this is 14 inches of hair. So hopefully you can see how long the hair is by me turning around. And so I pull some to the front, and when I pull it, it's like right here, like about there. so it's a decent amount. I kind of wanted it a little bit longer, but you know, the longer your hair, the more maintenance you have. So this is a reasonable length. So this is my first time getting this hair, and so I can say, let me say something positive about it. This hair blends really well with my natural hair. This is my hair at the top right here, and this is, wait a minute, this is my hair. This is my hair, and then dang, I can't even tell the difference. Almost. This is the weave hair. So as you can see, my hair is a little bit more honey blonde, and the weave hair is a touch more white blonde, but you really can't tell once you all have it in. And so I think that is a really good match. But the negative side about this hair is that it gets tangled a lot, and also it does do a considerable amount of shedding, because I can sit here and pull the hair out all day, but I try not to concern myself with that. But overall, I would recommend this hair only if you plan on having it in your hair for a temporary amount of time. Now, if you want to leave this if you want to get a sew-in and get some hair that's gonna last for 3+ months, I really wouldn't suggest this particular style hair. Now, I haven't had any of their other types of hair. I don't know if Karizma hair is different from the regular Urban Beauty line hair, so I'm not gonna say just right off Urban Beauty totally, but I wouldn't get the Karizma Duo 14 hair if you plan on wearing this hair for longer than a month, 2 months tops. But otherwise, I think it's pretty. It's just a nice, like, little summer hairdo. Easy. All I do at night is just get a hair scarf, tie it down. I leave the ends out, and I don't even have to worry about it. Like, it's just low maintenance, easy, and quick. I did mess up a piece of my hair. So as you can see, this piece of hair is, like, extremely straight. Because when I first put this hair in my head, I wanted the curl to be tighter. Now, once I applied heat to this piece of hair, I used the, what is it called? Curling iron, like what I did the review on, the Remington curling iron, the one that I did the review on. I will leave the link down below for you to watch that video. So I used the Remington curling iron on this one piece of hair, and the reason I know because it is way straighter than the rest of the pieces of hair. And this piece of hair will not stay curled now. Now, I've not put heat on any of the rest of the hair and it has stayed curled, but this one piece of hair will not stay curled. It's just super straight. So yeah, overall, I really like this hair. Now, I would recommend it, like I said, if you were going to use it for a temporary amount of time. I would not recommend this hair. However, if you plan on leaving it in your hair for a long period of time, and that's just point blank period, this hair is pretty soft. It is not crunchy at all, because that's one of my pet peeves is crunchy weave. Now, that is a hot mess. Now, you don't want to have crunchy hair if you're trying to lay all on your man and your hair is itching. No, you want to have some soft, manageable hair, and this hair is soft. It is manageable. Now, another thing that I noticed with this hair was that it was very, very shiny at first, and this is the type of hair where the more you wear it, the better it's going to look. So when you put it in your head, it's not going to look exactly like your hair. Like, if you go refer back to my Heavenly Creatures haul, which was my last video, and you should have been watching it anyways. If you go back and look at my Heavenly Creatures haul, you will see that my hair was extremely shiny. Whereas right now, it has a more of a dull look. Now, I have added product to my hair. So when I noticed that my hair was like super shiny, I just put the automatic, because I'm a makeup artist. So the first thing that I think of to combat shine is powder. So I put baby powder in my hair, and it really left my hair with a white looking. It just had left it looking white. And so I had to keep brushing and brushing and brushing and brushing, and finally it stopped looking like that and the shininess was gone. So it actually did work, but you're gonna have to put in a little bit more work if you do decide to put baby powder in your hair. Otherwise, you can put like small quantities every day, or if you just have time on your hands like I did and just throw it in there, just like poof. Okay. That was so dramatic. If you just throw baby powder on your hair and you just have time to keep brushing it out like I did and be prepared to clean up a mess, do it that way. Otherwise, I'm just sure there's a better way, but I just don't know. I just use the way that I know. As a makeup artist, when you're shiny, put on some powder, you get a little bit of a dull effect, bada bing, bada boom, and you're happy. I really like this hair. I put some notes in my phone. Look at my phone case. How cute is that? I just got it. Tell me, do you like it? Thumbs up if you like it. I think I've covered everything. I talked about the braid pattern. I talked about the inch of hair, the curl pattern. You see, it was really curly. The price, it was $32.99, and it's also by Urban Beauty Karizma. So check it out if you have not. And also, this is a good hair to jump into if you are not really all into the weave game yet. Like, you're starting out and you don't know what you want to do. I like this hair for that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just baby steps so you can get up to big ballers. Cause like my cousin, like, she is very serious about her hair game, cause she spends out the big bucks for some hair. Now, I'm not quite there yet, but I'm working towards that. So I really like this hair. I recommend this hair for short term. I hope that this video was helpful. If you have been thinking about trying the Urban Beauty hair, keep in mind it does shed, but if you want to keep it in for a short amount of time, I think that this hair is quite lovely, honestly. My makeup. My makeup. My makeup. If you want to see a video, a tutorial of this makeup look, I need at least 20 likes. Y'all don't like liking videos? Then you don't want to see the makeup video. So with at least 20 likes, a video will magically appear in your subscription box of me recreating this look using MAC's electric cool eyeshadows that just launched this past Thursday or yesterday. Or if I don't have this video up, they launched on August the 2nd, which I'm sure I'm gonna have this video up very, very soon. That's neither here nor there. So if you want to see this video look, I need 20 thumbs up of this video, and I hope that this was helpful. I have a few more videos coming up. I have some reviews coming up, so be on the lookout for that, and I will see you all later. Smooches.